Oh, hey, we're gonna go to the graveyard.
Oh, are you gonna?
Welcome back, boys, to another podcast. Oh, yo, Reed, you got the camera on the wrong.
I don't know what
screen,
the fuck's
actually.
up with this thing. I hate when the camera busts out on me. Gotcha.
Yo, Cam, why are you so close to the camera, bro? Have a seat, bro.
My bad.
What's going on with your guys' face this week?
Oh, well, I haven't
Tis
fixed
the
up.
season, motherfucker.
Oh, are you a pig man for Halloween? How are you supposed to hit this blunt now?
Through the nostrils.
Oh,
Through the
oh shit!
nostrils.
Oh, through the nostrils.
I thought I was gonna shed my skin like Ruby from Lovecraft.
Oh no, that's nasty and gross. Yo, you can't even grab the blunt, bro. Yo, I feel like you guys did not think that. And you're putting on a mask now too? Oh boy. Well, it's okay. Reed never hits the blunt anyway. So, you got mouth holes?
I got a hole. I got a hole.
Yo, put that blunt in your hole. That's fucking gross. Happy Halloween, boys.
How does that sound?
Hey, Reed, you gotta hit this. Oh, how does it sound? I mean, you all sound like you're speaking through latex masks right now.
Latex
So-
boy.
You know, there's that.
It sounds like I'm hearing the through latex mask.
And yeah, and your masks are all rubbing against the microphones, which is hilarious. What is your guys' spooky names? What's your mask name? Or what are you?
Oh wait, I can pick it.
Just call me Mr. Officer.
Mr. Officer.
This shirt looks like Anna got like the whole bag going.
Yeah, he's got camo pants and a fucking
got that
FDNY long sleeve and a pig mask. I don't know if the people are a fan of you right now, 89.
Ooh.
I like to shake the table.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm a clout goblin.
What are you?
A clout goblin.
A clout goblin.
I
Yeah.
thought he said a cock goblin.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to repeat everything for you guys because it's impossible to
A
understand.
clout goblin.
Goblin.
How do you take your clout from people?
I mean, you know, I'd be stealing ideas.
Yo, for Spotify listeners, they're totally fucking gone right now. They have no idea who's wearing what.
I know, even in the beginning, I'm like, oh, wrong camera. Ah!
It'll be an audio jump scare. Those exist too, right?
That was good. I was very close to saying, should we go back to one? But I was like, I can't say that. Because then what if we don't?
Nah, bro. There's no going back to one. Here, we have never done 2 takes, right? Yo, I want to pass this blunt to somebody, but like I can't because
I can't breathe in this bitch no more.
take that motherfucking mask off. Here, I'm giving it to Cam. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I tried to be festive. No surprise.
You're even scarier.
The cops are black. Conflict.
That's the real scare.
You know,
How's everyone doing?
No one asked me who I was.
Who are you?
I'm flesh.
That's why we didn't ask Reed who he was.
That's why I didn't ask him. Yeah.
You're flesh. I'm flesh. It's kind of funny because your hair is like kind of peeking out of the side of the back of that mask.
It's nice though.
It's like you got a mullet going on with this mask.
You can see the mullet.
So you're still kind of decomposing a little bit.
That feels better.
What was it like underneath the mask, you guys?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like a different person.
Yeah, I had a mask too, but I just decided against it because I wanted to hit the blunt more.
I've
and,
had
wear
this
the
mask since I was a little boy.
I am finally an anti-mask.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being an anti-masker right now, guys.
Nice,
but,
dude.
It's hard to understand you guys.
You gotta understand the circumstances.
We call that relevant. I'm okay, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna ask for the 5th time. How you guys doing? How's your week, boys?
It was good.
It's been solid.
Yeah,
I enjoyed some.
it was good.
I enjoyed some
Good week.
sports.
Good.
Busy.
It was good. Busy week.
I enjoyed some sports.
What sports did you enjoy?
I enjoyed some combat sports of the UFC promotion.
Ooh, that's right.
Definitely.
Yeah, I did not know that fight was on as early as it
Yeah.
was. I thought it was.
Was it
the
on
next
Fight Island? Was it in Russia?
I was in Russia.
It was in Russia, right?
That makes sense.
Because Khabib can't leave Russia. Well, I mean, if the cat's out of the bag now. Khabib beat Gaethje, which we know we knew was going to happen because it's Team Khabib over here. But I think it's the last time we'll ever be Team Khabib again because our boy retired. Khabib Nurmagomedov. I think it was this way.
Yeah.
Has retired. He said his dad passed away.
Yeah, you can't do it no more without him.
And he can't do it without his dad as the coach.
I
That's
respect that.
That's some real shit, man.
His dad taught him everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame because we love him and like I love watching him fight. He literally just showed everyone that he is such the best wrestler that no matter what fighting style you use against him, he's just gonna beat the shit out of you
take
in
you
some
down.
way.
He's the man.
You gotta aside from like what he's accomplished in the ring, like at his age, and he still has years to go. If he were to stick around,
That's why I'm
the
sad.
integrity that goes into honoring like your father. And his mother too, because he ended up shouting her out as well and made some points regarding her.
No, yeah, I think what it was that when his dad passed away, his mom didn't want him to fight anymore at all. But he said he had one more fight against Justin, and he was like, Mom, he had to pretty much plead with his mom, like, we gotta do this last fight. But he promised her that he wouldn't fight again after this one.
Yeah.
So it was like a promise to his mom and his dad. You know what I mean?
Like I think like that right there, like I look at people that walked away from money. Like you look at cats like Dave Chappelle. Or even on like a higher level, a Muhammad Ali, where this wasn't for any political reason, but just for the fact of his own belief system and his own faith on how he views his family structure and what their word means to him.
No, yeah, he
That's
said it.
just crazy.
He said it right at the
Because
end.
it's not like he ain't getting paid. It's not like he wouldn't get paid. Like there's a lot of money that he's leaving on the table right
no,
now.
There's
yeah,
also
for sure.
fights that he wanted to fight himself. That
For
he really
sure. I mean, I'm
wanted.
sure he still wanted to fight Tony Ferg. And
He
I'm
still
sure
wanted to fight GSP.
He wanted to fight GSP.
Oh, really?
which
I
is
didn't know
his-
that.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
that's
he
his
wanted
ultimate
to.
fight.
Like
That's what
he wants to do that.
Yeah, well, they asked him on the pre-show, or like the day or two before, they were like, "You say you still have some fights left to like cement your legacy. Like if you were still gonna cement your legacy, who would you need to beat?" And he said GSP. But I was just like, "Wow, you want to fight George St. Pierre? Like now? That's crazy." But regardless, man, that's one of the best pound for pound fighters of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like he did things that he went 29-0. That's not some shit that's taken lightly. You don't
13
win
in UFC.
Yeah, 13 in UFC.
I'm saying to go into a combat sport and you don't take no losses.
to do any sport and not
Especially
take any
going
losses.
against the best constantly.
Yeah, bro. Like imagine there's not many fighters that can say, "Look, I've never lost." You can't say that there's ever been anybody better than me. That's some great shit. Yo, shout out to Khabib, yo.
He has also, I think, only lost only 1 or 2 rounds his whole career in UFC.
Damn, that's the craziest part.
Yeah.
That's wow. I wasn't even losing rounds, bro. Damn, what else? What other? Damn, that shit popped right on open. What else were you guys doing this week?
Oh wait, did we? Aside from freaking World Series going on, who really cares about baseball? I'm sorry.
Not anymore.
Not if the Yankees are
aren't
in
in it anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sports, New York sports.
Oh, more NFL.
I mean,
bullshit.
actually, speaking of baseball, real quick, World Series had probably one of the best baseball games of like this generation.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. The Rays, game 4 of the series right now. The Rays
break it
came-
down to us.
It was just a constant score battle. Like it seemed like the Dodgers were ahead at first, but then the Rays ended up coming back. Like they were
Back and
constantly
forth,
going back and forth. Dodgers had in the beginning, but then Rays came back in the end.
I bet that's exciting for like the baseball fan because baseball is such like a slower game sometimes.
Oh, they went off
When
the air
it's-
too,
when it's
so
just
it
like,
was nuts.
oh, I saw that error.
Yeah,
That shit was
like
fucking
with the
crazy.
catcher? Yeah.
that was embarrassing.
That was
what was it?
that.
It was like so you get taught that in Little League, don't you? If you're the pitcher and it's coming to home base, you have to back up the catcher.
Yeah.
And the pitcher like came like midfield and kind of just went and stood in like La La Land, and everyone on Twitter, Little League was trending at the end of the game because everyone's like, "You learn in Little League to back up the fucking catcher."
I mean,
I was like, "Damn."
Even
dude.
if they backed up the catcher, they were still scored though.
Homie hit him with the because they were on a little
that
rundown
juke.
Yo,
at
he
the
went
end.
the-
He went whoop, and then hit him with the slide really
Yeah.
quick. If you guys ever played baseball, were you guys sliders? Did you slide at all?
Yeah, I slid as much as
I was scared as
I
fuck to
would
slide in
I'll do
baseball.
the feet first.
Feet first?
slide.
Yeah,
I'm sure I tried and
Oh no, I would
I'm
never go.
failing.
I'm not doing the dive.
Yeah.
No, I can't go head first slide. That shit's wild.
Regardless, World Series, you're a catcher, you gotta make that play.
Yeah, word. You gotta be. It's the moment. It's like taking that last shot, that buzzer beater shot in basketball. Like you gotta be ready to pull the trigger and be
This
there.
is the money play right here.
Hell yeah. I mean, NFL, Antonio Brown's over on the Buccaneers.
He is back.
Let's see how that goes. Luckily, because they play the Giants next.
Oh, did it really?
For Monday Night Football
Oh,
next
that's
week.
funny.
Yeah, luckily because of his suspensions, he can't play until next week against the Saints.
And on top of that,
So we
he
don't
still
have to
got-
get slaughtered by
And I
him
think
if
he
he
still
does
has
play
a
well.
pending case, right? He has a pending case right now.
What's his case?
I think he still has a open case where he could still get tacked on with more suspension dates if the details.
To be
of
honest-
his
So what did he
sexual
get
assault-
suspended for in the first place?
To be honest, all right, well, multiple things at different teams at this point.
We had
to be
the-
real.
I know we had the sexual assault.
Well, that's on the
was going back
Steelers.
from.
That's like far back to the Steelers. I
Yeah,
believe.
but that was before he was on the Steelers. I think that was like from a college friend, I believe. That he ended up she ended up making accusations against him.
Oh, I
from-
also heard that I think it was someone on the Steelers like training staff that he made
Yeah,
Oh,
but I did hear
well,
about
he
that
got
too.
me too. Is that
and
what
like
happened?
the one that he used to fart in front of, and that was that.
He
meme.
was farting in front of bitches.
Yeah, like I heard this.
It's
Wait.
kind of terrible, but it's also kind of
He was eating
hilarious.
cherries.
He was farting in front of
Yes.
bitches.
It was more than 4 minutes, that's for sure.
Yo, wait,
And
what
then
is?
and then he made threats to that person.
Regardless,
Regarding the- during the
Tom Brady
lawsuit.
did his little strings. It was like, hey, give me another wide receiver.
Tom Brady's like a little LeBron James,
He's out here
or
finessing.
No.
not even little
Yeah,
LeBron James. They're
he's
both
l-
the same guy.
yeah,
Caucasian LeBron.
They're the GMs of their teams.
It's actually a little different because Tom Brady's kind of undisputed, like top quarterback. Like there's no dispute that he is. The,
Yeah, that's true.
You
Is
know,
he, LeBron James.
Is that what you would call like a white LeBron?
LeBron.
Why would you? I don't think LeBron is a white name. LeBron's like a French name.
I think we're French.
LeBron.
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 Mm.
we had some other highlights in the NFL. Daniel Jones's run where he tripped over,
Oh yeah, that's
That
pretty
was
funny. He ran 80 yards and tripped and fell. He
tripped and
fell on a
Giants
shoelace.
fashion.
Yeah. Sports.
Yeah.
Sports.
And then
Sports,
going
Mark.
back to wide
One of the
receivers,
guys.
OBJ is now another freak accident out for this season.
Oh yeah, he
Another-
tackled. He on an interception. He went and played some defense. Tried too hard.
Yeah,
Dude.
Trying to be too much of a
Flipped
team
over.
player.
Great ball grab in that one game.
Yeah, Reed
always talks about.
Reed was watching that one sports game and he hit me up and was like,
You
"Dude,
watching the game?
did you check out that
Dude,
ball move?"
I watched
and
the
I
big
went,
game.
"Yo, he really squeezed that bucket."
Dude, I think I was watching porn actually.
What the fuck, dude?
And he was still chanting defense.
Yeah, Reed texted me in the middle of him watching porn and went, "Yo, did you see that ball move?" I
Nice,
went,
dude.
yeah, squeeze that bucket.
Squeeze that bucket. I'm like, whatever you say,
Nothing
boss. Yeah.
Nothing changed at all.
And I texted him later. I said, I'm so much more relaxed. Thank you, my friend.
Oh,
And then we cheersed.
that's sweet.
While you guys were watching Big Sport on NBC and TBS,
Big sport.
I was linking up with our boy Paul of the Psyched NJ, working on some horn parts for Flick Liver.
Album.
Paul from Flick Liver.
Hell yeah, dude. Paul Liver.
He sings
He
and
had
plays
me.
guitar for Flick Liver.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steve the Pirate.
Yeah, Steve. You don't remember Steve the Pirate?
Yeah.
Me and I literally made that joke earlier today. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
We're gonna play some. You're playing some horn this
Ooh,
Saturday at the show,
that I am.
at the psyched party show thing.
Hell yeah. Where all the good people will be wearing their masks and drinking bleach.
Yeah, everyone's has to inject themselves with disinfectant before they come to the backyard because everyone knows that that's how you get rid of coronavirus.
You gotta drink it, inject it, and then keep it in your pocket for
Can
good
we
luck.
please put at the bottom of this,
Regeneron.
We have to.
don't listen to what we're saying. I mean, if you have access to Regeneron, Donald Trump's secret coronavirus medicine, then you could do whatever the fuck you want.
Hit up your cousin who works at the Pentagon.
what's
Yeah.
what's the fucking drug in the boys?
Compound V.
Compound V.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's
it,
what
right?
Trump took. That's why he's been so fucking high energy. He's like on fucking steroids. Although
Right,
I
we were
watched
saying that last
I
time.
watched the debate, the last one, and he was kind of chilling. He was like, I was watching with my parents, and I kept saying like, I feel like Trump has got like this weird like calmness in the back of his head of like, I'm gonna lose. He's just like, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna say all this shit. Like every time they asked him a question, he would be like, "No, you, Joe. Fuck you, Joe."
Yo,
and I'm
no.
like, "Yo, that's not even. You're not even
Dude.
talking about anything." So it's like kind
He
of
said the thing
reminds
under
me.
the wind with the
All the
terrorists.
windmills.
He's like, it kills all the
He
birds.
said he kills. Yo, Joe Biden was saying that Trump knows nothing about windmill and wind energy, or solar energy, which I'm sure Trump knows nothing about it because he wants to keep all his coal miners and shit happy, right?
Fracking,
so,
baby.
fucking shout out to fracking. Don't shout out to fracking.
What the
Also-
frack is up? What the
Second.
frack is up?
Fuck. This guy, Trump was like, I know a lot about wind energy. I know everything about windmills. I know it's killing all the birds. It kills all the birds. And then poor Joe Biden, although whatever, Joe Biden's got his own faults, but he's sitting there laughing like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? It kills all the birds. It doesn't kill all the birds. I'm sure he said it causes cancer. Did you know that?
It does.
Windmills cause cancer?
I can see that. You see them, you're just like, ugh.
If only we trusted
Get
coal for
cancer.
longer.
Yeah, if only we, you know, it doesn't cause cancer for sure. Like diving deep into the core of the earth with all those fumes
Those
and mining for
mines.
ore and oil.
Oh, oil?
Should be fine.
Oil can never.
Nah.
Drink a gallon of oil, you'll get rid of coronavirus and cure cancer.
Nah, dude.
If you don't want coronavirus or cancer, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Also, make sure you go out and vote for whoever you want. But come on,
Dude,
I mean,
no one.
Express yourself.
Besides,
Come
no
on.
one's gonna want to have
Kanye West.
coal soon. What we're gonna really need to be doing is getting the real true resource, which is mining that sweet moon water.
Oh yeah, dude.
How much would you
Delicious.
pay for a bottle of moon water?
I think
Moon
we've
water?
talked about how much we would pay for a moon rock before.
Yeah.
So this is just like a moon water.
How big is
version
the
of that.
bottle?
Not like a, like a
Like
standard,
this size?
like a standard, like Poland
Fiji
Springs.
bottle.
Yeah, is it like a Modelo bottle full of water?
It's like a regular, you know.
It's from the moon.
It's like a Voss water bottle, but like, you know, it's not shitty water like Voss. It's
Oh, it's like Vaz water, but moon water. That's dope.
It's
The
bomb.
fact that
So it
from
says
the
moon instead of
It's
Vaz.
moon water.
Yeah.
It's direct from the moon.
I'm paying like $10 a bottle. Like at the, are we buying this at the store?
They're not charging you no fucking $10 for some
I thought-
water from the moon.
I think I misunderstood. I thought you meant if this was like a branded moon water you could just like buy at the store or something.
It is.
So yeah, $10 a bottle of water is a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's moon water.
Fiji like
Say-
4.
Yeah, but it's
Moon.
moon water. It's moon water.
How much are you paying for a bottle of moon
How
water at the
much are
store?
you know what?
Moon water.
Change the question. How much are you pricing moon water at?
Per what? I feel like we gotta get a measurement down
50
here,
a
boys.
bottle.
There's only one
50
way.
a bottle?
Yeah.
I was gonna say 100.
What that water tastes like?
Because
though?
like
Just like-
the moon is kind of far.
There's one way to know for sure. It is really more of a metric. So
How
if
much
you
water?
drink the moon water, yeah, how much water? That's the question. No, but fucking,
What
if you
happens
drink
if we
the
drink
moon
the
water,
water?
do you become zombie, vampire, or mummy?
None.
Mummy's off the table,
None.
obviously.
You become moon man.
You become
moon
werewolf.
man.
Whoa, that was pretty
Werewolf.
good, dude.
How did we not consider werewolf in this whole thing?
Werewolves are human still.
Oh yeah,
They be
They can revert back.
Taylor Lautner, my nigga.
he was in that one movie with the new moon.
Yeah.
The new moon water.
Yeah, breaking Sean. Fucking listen, dude. I would go to the moon myself, get some of the water, bring it back down
You
here,
think they're gonna
bottle it.
Yo, they don't let you bring shit back overseas.
I'm not coming from overseas.
Yeah, yo,
I'm
yeah,
coming
you're
from
you
outer
on some,
space,
You on some
nigga.
intergalactic shit. You think customs gonna let you get that?
There's no customs for outer space, bro.
You think they're not gonna have customs for outer space?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Where's outer space customs?
Where
Why don't
where
you-
is your fucking space airport that's taking you to fucking space?
Who's employed at outer space TSA that's gonna
Do you
take
remember
my moon water?
in fucking
Bruh,
Ad Astra?
I'm furloughed. I could use some work. Hire me.
in
Moon
Space
TSA.
Force, get at me.
Zero Space Force. Dude, in remember in Ad Astra when they went to like, you're like, we're gonna send you through the moon, like, oh, the moon, and it's like, it just looks like Penn Station.
Yeah, dude. I mean, isn't that kind of realistic? Not realistic, but like,
Looks like World
if you
Trade
think
Center.
about like, yeah, like, although I know World Trade Center, they meant to look super alien and freaky, so that every time you're in World Trade Center, it distracts
It's
you
too
from
white.
being in World Trade Center.
Yeah, okay.
Like when you walk into the train station, you're supposed to be distracted by like, wow, this looks so crazy, because you're not supposed to be thinking about the fact that you're standing in World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Which is like interesting design. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, let's like completely break their brain so they're not thinking about.
Man.
Because it'd be
that
so
in a
easy to just have a
memorial.
panic attack just
Yeah,
walking into there.
for
Like,
sure.
Eventually, the moon's gonna be like New York City.
I think so
Like,
too. I think
like-
it's gonna look.
They're gonna be like, yo, the pizza and bagels there is so much better because that moon water.
Hey, yo, chill.
know?
You coming crazy?
It's
Like
something
that
about
dough- the dough.
You think moon
There's something
water?
about the
The moon
gravity
water
that's
just
gonna
makes the
affect
dough so much better.
So
It's
you-
gonna be the gravity,
The gravity
that's gonna fuck
affects
up
it
the dough.
too.
So
Nah,
you
the
think
gravity-
moon water is gonna make better pizza and bagels than New
It's
Jersey?
the minerals in it, bro.
So the moon's gonna have better pizza and bagels in New Jersey.
It's the moon, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this now. Fuck the
mean-
moon. Fuck the fucking moon. New Jersey's the #1 hated state. Fuck the
Pizza?
moon too. All right.
Pizza,
The moon
nah,
2
bagels,
coming
maybe.
too.
You know what? Yo, moon.
Moon 2.
Oh yeah, it is moon 2. That's
Moon
moon
2.
1.5.
Yeah.
That's what I said earlier.
When
It's
the moon evolved.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Moon 2 is like when they find out we have a second moon, And like
No.
NASA's like gonna announce Moon 2.
No,
Like, Moon 2, yeah, it's the sequel.
Elon Musk
drop.
is just like, yo, let's make a new moon.
Yeah.
And he makes a new moon.
No, Grimes was just like, hey, I'm bored. He's like, what do you want? The moon? I'll grab it for you. She goes, no, I want a new moon. And he goes, Moon 2. There you go, bro.
Got the
Dude.
moon.
There you go.
Elon just gonna stand on the edge like, and just like rise it.
Their
Got
child's gonna run it.
You got rare
Oh.
cosmic drops, man.
Ugh.
Get that pre-order in Moon 2.
What's the baby's name? Zancho?
Spell that, dude. That was funny as hell, bro.
Let's see. I'll spell it for the
He said,
pod.
what's the baby's name? Sancho? And
Zancho.
then we all just stared at you.
Zanto is spelled. Zancho is spelled. X
No.
Yes.
Y with like a squiggly line over it.
Oh, nice. Sancho.
Yeah, and oh. And then Encho.
Is that one letter?
That might be a symbol.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Sancho.
You're gonna have to write that and we'll scan
Oh,
it or
that's.
something.
I was thinking that.
Oh, my
Throw
God.
that bad boy into post.
Baby
That might have been
Sancho.
one of the hardest slaps I've had on this podcast so far.
I don't know why I said that, because I said that thinking like I can just write it out on the screen in edits, and I'm gonna be editing it for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Instead.
You have to do it now.
Zancho.
Yo, speaking of the moon, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
On Disney Plus.
What's Moon Knight?
I'm gonna pull up
Marvel
a picture.
developments.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of Moon Knight really quick. Moon Knight is like, in a way, Marvel Batman, but he's not. But he is. But he's not. But he is though.
He's a detective.
Does he have
in
powers,
a way.
though?
What was that?
Does he have powers, though?
I think so. I think he has powers from like.
Oh, moon powers?
I think he has
Yeah, I
powers from the
remember him,
moon or something. Let's look at what Moon Knight's powers are.
So
But
Sailor Moon.
I sent you guys earlier that it was supposed to be Nick Kroll, which I thought would have been fucking hilarious. But I think it's gonna be Oscar Isaac, which is fucking dope because I want him to be in the MCU pretty bad because I think he belongs in the MCU.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
Is it a movie or a
Eternals.
show?
It's a movie.
Eternals is about to
I
bring a
think.
lot of
Or
people
is it a
to
show?
MCU.
Is it a show?
Is it
Moon
Eternals?
Knight? Well, I don't know. It's on Disney Plus.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
so it's definitely gonna be a show then.
But yeah, like fucking Eternals has 2 people from Game of Thrones, and then it has Angelina Jolie, Kumail Nanjiani, and I think Brian Tyree Henry.
Oh, yeah, they got two.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paperboy.
Loaded.
Paperboy.
All right, hold on.
Oh, shit,
I found
Donald Glover's in there.
his abilities.
Donald Glover's in the MCU? What?
Yeah,
'Cause of,
he's
because
Prowler.
Wow. Yeah, Prowler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And powers. What we got?
He's expert detective.
Oh.
He's proficient in martial arts and armed combat. Utilizes high-tech equipment. Increased strength, speed, and endurance depending on the lunar cycle. So he's Batman.
It's power, though.
But, so,
On a
he's
lunar
so
cycle.
he's a white clothes
How
Batman.
did he get his powers? The moon?
You know what? That
just
actually
looked at
brings
the
up a
moon?
good question. I wonder. Let's take a guess. How do you think someone gets moon powers?
He drank the moon water.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Of
It's a more
course.
clever joke, but I was definitely gonna say you got
Some
bitten
type
by the moon.
of cult ritual.
Occult ritual.
Yeah.
I feel like you might be right. Let's see. In the comics, Mark Spector is a former boxer, CIA agent, and mercenary.
What?
Who wrote this? A 10-year-old, bro?
What?
What the
a boxer and you a CIA agent.
Hold on, I gotta read this differently. I just realized in the comics,
Like when the-
Mark Spector is a former boxer, CIA agent, and mercenary who found himself near death after being betrayed by his employer, Raoul Bushman, when they stumbled upon an archaeological dig, which Bushman intended to loot for profit. As he lay dying, Spector was approached by the Egyptian moon god, Khonshu, who offered him a second chance at life in exchange for becoming his avatar on Earth. As a result, Spectre was resurrected and given superhuman abilities. So yeah, upon his
he's
return
dead?
to the United States, he
Wait, so he's
so
a
he
zombie?
became he has hella money from being a mercenary,
Now he's resurrected.
Batman.
So he's a zombie.
Yeah.
Right? No.
No, I think he's like possessed.
By the
I guess
moon.
By the moon god Khonshu. Yeah, I'm sorry. I left my body for a second while I was reading that. I don't even remember what the fuck I just read. That was pretty crazy though. Yeah, that motherfucker. He's a moon knight
So yeah, he is Batman-ish, like you're saying.
for sure. I think in the comics they like portray him as very brooding and like doesn't play well with others. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But
And they said Nick Kroll was a possibility for that.
Nick Kroll, and then I like saw it trending. Nick Kroll was trending. I was like, why is he trending? And then Twitter had a little picture thingy that was like considered for Moon Knight. And then I scrolled a little bit more, and Oscar Isaac was trending with the little picture thingy for Moon Knight too. And I was like, what? And I clicked that one and it said Oscar Isaac confirmed for Moon Knight. And I was like, huh. That one was trending higher than this one. Like, I don't know what the fuck to believe. But the girl who they said was playing Miss Marvel, like the young lady, she came out and said that she is not playing Miss Marvel.
Whoa, that's weird.
And mad people were, and like the MCU people like Mark Ruffalo and Chris Evans and shit all like welcomed her on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah,
so
that's
I think there's
strange.
people who are like saying something like, if Disney does not come out and say that you are this character, then you're not supposed to come out and say that you're this character yet. You know what I mean? So even though it got leaked or rumors came out or whatever, you're technically not supposed to say anything until Disney's like,
I hope she didn't
look,
blow
it's
it.
Miss Marvel. I feel like you can't blow it after they pick you.
Yeah, that's true.
You
know what I
don't
mean?
fuck up a Disney contract.
Like Tom Holland,
the bag.
didn't Tom Holland like spoil Spider-Man 1 and 2?
Oh yeah, like,
And they don't
different-
tell him any of the plots anymore.
Yeah, they have to like send him like blocked off versions of the script and shit.
It's so funny.
He just finished filming Uncharted,
Yeah.
and then he posted a video last night of landing in Atlanta with a mask on. He was like, I just landed in Atlanta, Georgia. Here we go. Spider-Man 3, baby. We're filming it right now. Let's do it. And I was like, damn,
Oh.
dude. You just finished Uncharted. You flew to fucking America to start Spider-Man. It's a hard-working fucking kid, bro. Not kid. He's a grown-ass man, but
How old is he now?
he's probably our age.
She's like 22, 23.
Yeah, he's probably 23, 24,
Yeah.
25, 26.
He's probably 27, 28,
29,
29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
But yeah, that kid fucking goes in. I'm excited
Yeah.
for him to be Spider-Man for a long time. Although this is the end of the trilogy, apparently, or not. Apparently, there's like the home trilogy. So I hope I hope he stays on for. I'm sure he will. I feel like he likes being Spider-Man.
He'll be back for Spider-Man. Fact. Spider-Man's back.
Spider-Man Fack. Spider-Man's back. That's the name of the movie.
Fact is a new number.
Spider-Man fighting Crackling.
That's the full title.
Yo, Spider-Man fights fracking, bro. He just like goes around to Pennsylvania and just like stops oil from being mined and shit. That's mad
Oh,
fucking
web this
funny.
up. Keep all this ground together.
Oh, Spidey.
I hope he can save the Earth in 7 years or less.
Oh,
No.
that was dark.
I think Eric Andre
Spider-Man.
can.
You think Eric Andre can?
Yeah, just by combating it with madness.
I don't know what Eric Andre could not do.
He definitely saved the Earth. I think he already is.
Before we talk about the new season, what superhero would you want Eric Andre to play?
Carnage is up there.
Carnage would be insane. Jesus.
That is fucking crazy, dude. That is insane. Oh my god.
The Riddler would be pretty fun.
Oh,
too.
Riddler would be great. I want my votes for Dr. Octopus for some reason.
I was thinking
Whoa.
that too.
Why are they all evil characters?
I know.
Eric Andre can't play a good guy.
Toad.
Damn, that's fucking good. That's pretty good. Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
One of the Ninja Turtles.
Yo, I want to see Eric Andre as every single Ninja Turtle.
You can play one of the kids in what was it? Stand by Me.
Oh, dude.
The one with the glasses.
Oh, bro. Oh,
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
sweaty.
Actual heroes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sweaty right now. I'm just like trying to get all the sweat off my
Oh.
face right now.
Remove it quick.
Stop being so nervous, bro.
I'm just nervous talking about Eric Andre. I don't want him to hear about this, you know?
Dude, I actually laughed so hard earlier that I got a headache. That hasn't happened a few times. Just like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Me and A and I watched both episodes back to back yesterday, and I was in hysterical laughter for like the entirety of both episodes. He's just so like off the fucking wall. And there's like, okay, so even being totally objective, right? We've seen Eric Andre through everything already. Like even when you watch his new episodes, you're like, okay, we're back. Nothing like totally like groundbreaking here, but I feel like there's something special about like his whole what he does. He doesn't really need to do. He doesn't need to change up the motherfucking formula.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like stay on that set and do dumb shit with Hannibal or Blannable, and fucking go out on the street and embarrass yourself in front of like the public.
Because I think at the end of it, the whole formula is catching people off guard, and that will never be like a old thing.
Yeah, it's true.
The question I have is if he has a device that's like pooping for him, or if he's just pooping.
Oh yeah,
All
because
these
there's
skits.
a lot of poop.
There's a good amount of poop.
There's a lot of
A lot
poop.
We're
more
only
poop
2
this
episodes
season.
in.
I feel
Yeah,
like it would have
and-
to be illegal to actually poop, right?
I mean, he blurs it
Maybe.
out on the
He
show.
also just pays. He
Oh.
also just pays people, like, so he gets away with stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I hope he does a trick to me one day.
It's not like he's paying him
didn't
very
notice
much.
No, he gets like $50-$100. Probably.
Dude, me and A and I were watching the second episode, and there's like this one skit where there's like this lady who's like trying to like sell airline shit by the pier, the dock, and he comes out of the fucking water climbing off onto the dock. He was just like, I work for the airline. They threw me out of the plane. They tried to kill me. And there's these guys who are standing behind the lady that he's goofing that very clearly know it's Eric Andre. Very obviously. And they're just like laughing to the side and just like trying not to ruin his joke. And I'm like, that's fucking dope, yo. There's people out there who are just like, yo, don't ruin his shit right now. He's Eric Andreing right now. This lady
he's
doesn't
in
know
his
what the fuck
zone.
is going on right now. You got to let him fuck her up right now. He's great, dude. I'm glad. I'm so happy. Like people like Eric Andre can like become so successful outside of, because they're like even nuts ass people like say like a Tom Green from back in the day or something.
Oh,
Super
yeah.
fucking like talented, like Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, like creative ass dudes. Maybe the way they're like expressing their art is insane, but it's like fucking graffiti artists. Like they're fucking maybe like. You consider it vandalism, but it's still like artistic.
It's
You know
the
what I mean?
expression.
So I feel like in a way, Eric Andre is still a talented enough dude to go out and be in The Lion King, or be in like
What's that TV show on CBS? he's
that
on?
one TV show on CBS
The one
he's in.
with the white ladies.
You know the one I'm
The two
fucking
broke
talking
girls.
about.
I mean,
Two
yeah,
broke
two
girls.
broke
Oh,
girls.
yeah.
But he can still
Cat
come
Denning.
back
I
and
see you,
be
baby.
and still be fucking Eric Andre.
I mean, as
know what
far
I
as an
mean?
actor, you clearly see he has range.
Yeah, well they say the best actors are comedians, so
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They're you fucking
And
or
this man will
comedy
clearly
actors.
put himself in a lot of situations for his art. So
He doesn't give a fuck. Dude. He does not care at all, man, whatsoever.
He hasn't been in a drama, has he?
Eric Andre.
he's been in some
I
like
think-
shows
I think
as like
he's been
normal roles.
Okay.
Some indie
You know
shit.
what? I'm interested enough to look at his filmography
It's like
really quick.
Adam Sandler, who was in like say like Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, fucking Mr. Deeds, and then he's in the movie where like he was living in grief
Oh.
because he lost his family in 9/11.
Oh yeah, true that.
He was in Curb as an extra. Like he plays like a really real quick role. I forget what episode.
Adam
Was.
Sandler?
No, Eric Andre.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on Curb.
Yeah, for like a quick
Oh,
sec.
that's fucking dope. Let's
It's fun.
see.
It's funny seeing him play a normal role because it's just like, you're
Yeah.
usually so
He's
fucking
in
crazy.
You're a
he's in
madman.
Man Seeking Woman. I heard that was pretty good.
Man Seeking Woman.
Yo, he has a credit for being on Hot Ones. That's not even a fucking credit. You can't.
It's a program now. It's a
All
program.
right, I will be honest with you. Eric Andre is in a
Evans
lot
came
of a lot of comedy stuff. But I would love to see him in a drama. I'm sure he could do a drama. You know what I mean? It's really not much. It's just some stuff. But yeah, it's Eric Andre. He's a funny guy. He's good. He's if he's not a legend to you, then he probably will never be a legend to you at this point, because I think he's done all his craziest shit. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Who knows?
biggest
Yeah, I
goof.
guess so. Steve-O's still rocking it hard like 20 years later, I guess.
Oh yeah, Steve-O's wholesome now too.
Yeah, he's
Clean.
he's like fucking sober and shit. So I think he tries to use his soberness as like a look, you can still do crazy shit, not fucking be fucked up on whippets
Yeah,
all day.
dude. Yeah, it's so
Now put a nail
extreme.
through my fucking cheek.
Yeah, bro. Now watch this, and he tapes himself to a fucking billboard. I'm like, oh shit, nice.
Yeah,
you're
on
still
the-
pretty badass,
That's,
Steve.
that's very nice.
There's
bro.
some stuff you can't do. At least on the small scale, I stopped smoking for 1 month, like 3 years ago. And during that month, I was editing. I'm like, let me get my editing snack: a Domino's pizza and some cinnamon twists.
Yo,
And I ate it, and I was like,
we all had a bad period. Maybe not Cam, but specifically like you, me, and Tyler had a bad period of like ordering Domino's at like 1:50 in the morning, like 10 minutes right before they closed. But I think you had it worse than all of us, Reed.
and I made it worse when I came to the house too. I remember I was at work one time, and Cam was like, "You quadrupled the boxes in the kitchen."
Yeah, dude, that was wild. I mean, I remember this like going into work the next morning, and I'd be like, oh yeah, dude, I got like such a stomach ache just from like smoking weed so early in the morning or something. And you'd be like, yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, what happened? You're like, yeah, I caved last night. I'm like, caved? You're like, Yeah, I ordered a pan pizza and some cinnamon twists from Domino's at like 1:45 in the morning. I'm like, Reed, dude, how much of it did you eat? You're like, I ate a lot of it.
There was one time in particular where like, what was it? I had ordered Domino's with someone earlier in the night, and then later on, 89 craved twists, and I was like, well, I crave twists too.
No
so
way.
We got the 2 for $5.99 each, and we both got a twists, and then just had like a soda as well.
I think I was scrolling on Tumblr one time, and I saw somebody who was just like, I'm not depressed. I'm just ordering Domino's at 2 in the morning because I'm thirsty and I have nothing to drink at the house. And I was just like, I feel like I'm guilty of that, like shit, like crazy. I'll be like, damn, yeah, I really want some. I could go for like a soda right now. I'm not going to the store for this shit. Like, I guess I just order some Domino's and get some pizza on the side of my
Sprite.
soda. Get my Sprite on the side of my pizza really quick.
2 liter.
Nah, yeah. Fuck Domino's though. It's New Jersey, baby. Get that real pizza. That
Oh, for
good
sure.
shit.
I once said I feel like
that
Domino's
moon
pizza is closer
Moon
to
pizza. That moon water pizza.
It's like further from pizza than it is closer to being like cigarettes.
Yo, what's the best of those pizzas? Of the garbage pizzas? First of all, let's make the pool. So we're talking Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely.
So those are the 4.
CC's.
Fuck a CC's. Those 4. Which ones are you ordering? Which ones you ordering first?
Domino's.
I would rather the Papa John's.
Yeah, I like Papa.
I'm going Little Caesars, bro.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is
I don't think I've
I
ever
don't-
had Little
yeah,
Caesars.
I might
Little
not have
Caesars
had it.
is so fucking
It's
good.
not that bad.
I can't even hold you right now. It's pretty fucking good pizza.
You know, it's
I've always like stopped myself from getting Little Caesars though because I live in New Jersey. So it's just like, why would I ever get Little Caesars when I can just get
Oh, God, yeah.
get a pizza from a place with like 2 syllables, 2 Tonys or plum tomato. That's 3, but you know what I'm trying to say.
That's 4.
Plum tomato. That's 4. Yo, I quit rapping anyway.
Phonics with Reed.
nice.
But yeah,
Like, is that 3 syllables? No, it's 4.
4, dude.
Phonics with Reed.
Damn it! Did we all pick different? Which one didn't we not pick? Pizza Hut.
Pizza the Hut.
I don't hate Pizza Hut.
I don't hate Pizza Hut
I like
either.
Pizza Hut.
Combination
I like
Pizza
their
Hut,
crust.
Taco Bell.
There was a point where Domino's crust was ass. Domino's used to have ass crust
Oh, but
back
then
in the day.
they started pouring that garlic shit on it.
Yeah,
So, like,
yeah. As soon as they started putting all them little garlic and herbs on the crust, I was like, "You guys finally got it. You guys finally
Man, I
got
don't
it."
even. You know, it's so funny. Like
Nah.
that's just whatever. But I don't even need that garlic shit on my pizza.
Nah, shoot. Before their crust used to be like a hollow little fucking crust bubble. It wouldn't even be like filled
Ew,
with
crust
dough in that
bubble.
bitch. It wouldn't even be filled with
No.
dough. It would just be like a crust that was just a shell.
And the pan pizza is also like,
I like pan
if you
pizza.
eat,
I like the- I
if you
like
eat a
the
good
Domino's
chunk of
pan
that
pizza.
pan, you're like eating a loaf of bread with with some cheese on it. But I do it. It's so good. It's got a good roast to it.
Sometimes they be fucking me up with that fucking.
You got Jeff
5
Goldblum energy, baby.
two items for $5.99, yo. Because here's what I do, bro. I'll be getting the pan pizza, right, which is a cheesy situation already, right?
Oh, son of a
and
bitch,
then
stop.
if I don't want the motherfucking cinnamon twists, what I'm gonna do? Like not get cheesy bread. So now I got a cheesy ass pizza situation and some cheesy ass side situation. What the fuck did I just do other than clog my arteries and
Buggin'.
make tomorrow morning very
Dude.
difficult for myself?
And the twists don't stay hot long. So you gotta have your pizza, and as you have like a slice and a half, like the twists, and you get it.
Today's
you know?
episode was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Snap into a pizza.
Yeah, have a sip of this Domino's 60-minute IPA.
Shouts to Papa John's though, Shakaroni.
I hope that was an ad to not order any of those pizzas.
Yeah, dude.
Stay away.
Yeah, don't-
get some real pizza.
Get that real shit, yo. What would you
Shaq, I
name,
still fuck with you,
what
though.
was your pizzeria name? What would your original pizzeria name be? You know how like you're the original Rays or Three Brothers. I'd be Pizza Land.
Pizza Land?
Yeah, dude.
What's the like Italian phrase you be using?
Maron.
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 Maron. Pizza.
Yeah. Fuck. I think mine would be slices of pizza in this building.
She's like, yo, where you guys trying to get lunch? I was thinking about going to Slices of Pizza in this building.
Word.
I love that spot, bro.
Yeah, man.
They
They
got
got good pizza.
They got great pepperoni there.
I'm gonna name my pizza spot Brothers. Not
Ooh.
Brothers Pizzas.
Nice.
AAS or
Brothers.
UHS at the end? Brothers or brothers?
brothers.
And then Sal from was it Do the Right Thing is like hanging pictures of who is it, Frank Sinatra on the outside.
Yeah, not a brothers.
I would hang pictures of like nerdy black people in my pizzeria. It'd be like Childish Gambino,
Jaleel White,
Megan Thee Stallion, deep cut.
Yeah,
It was a deep- it was a
she
deep
a
cut.
geek. I like her though.
She a geek.
Truly?
Is she a geek? She a fucking geek?
Yo, so she be
Shout out
she be
Oscar.
campaigning for nerds' rights. I saw that video of you in high school. Salute.
89's come on to her and Kat Dennings in this pod. I respect it.
Yo, I
respect.
listen. I didn't think she was gonna get brought up again, but Kat Dennings though. Listen, bro, I didn't want to get off topic before. I think Kat Dennings' nudes might have been some of the first celebrity nudes I ever saw in my life, and I was like, whoa! I was like, they subdue you on television, Kat Dennings.
That's what you should say when you
Trying to
approach.
smother them like
That's what I say to her as I try to hit on her. I was like, Kat Dennings, they subdue you on television.
Yes, my name is
He's
Angel.
like, yes, my name is Kat Dennings. I'm
You
like,
kiss
oh,
her
nice to
hand.
meet you. It's Angel. Oh God, it's awful.
it's so regal, Angel.
Regal?
R.I.P. Regal
yeah,
Cinema
Regal,
Studios.
I thought I read something about Regal opening back up.
Let them come back.
Yeah, let them come back.
But
dude.
AMC's going now, right?
Are they?
They're bankrupt as fuck. They're going bankrupt.
Yeah.
We should snag that movie before they
AMC?
before they go bankrupt.
Oh, I say we just buy.
I can see. I was thinking about seeing
Be-
Tenet for that shit, bro.
That'd
I was
be
thinking
cool.
about it, man. It was really.
Because we get to see the
really
Nolan
thinking
movie.
about it.
Yo, wait till they
Yeah.
drop the price to like $50.
Yeah, it's like in like 48 hours probably. They're gonna be like, hey, the movies are open if you guys didn't know, and we're doing 4-cent movies.
Dude.
That's a step down from our 5-cent movies that we were doing last week.
This is so fucked
Please
up.
go
but, like,
watch the movies.
What if we get there and it's like, gee, thanks, Mr. AMC. And he goes up to his office like,
Those brains on the fucking desk.
hey, you got it on the Tenet screen. Come on,
I walk in, I'm like, yeah, give me 1 second. I just gotta check out Mr. AMC. Mr. AMC, who's gonna show us the movies now, Mr. AMC?
I need to get that man some moon milk.
Yeah, get that man some moon corn. That's what they call the popcorn up on the moon. The moon's gonna be like Disneyland. Why is everything is moon branded up there, bro?
That's what it's like on
Yes.
Futurama. It's like a theme
Oh
park,
yeah, it's like a
whatever.
theme park. You're right.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny as hell.
I would fear the moon.
I already feel read.
Sweet, dude.
Yo, we gotta talk about Borat, dude.
Oh wow, yeah.
We gotta talk about Borat.
Dude, I was so excited. There's a day. It was the day we were rehearsing with Flick Liver, and I went home like I think I just want to sit on my bed, look at stuff on my computer, and go to sleep. And I remember it came out at midnight. I was like, Angel, do you want to watch Borat? He's like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. I was like, sweet. It's like a midnight opening, and we caught it. I think 89 was jarred by the first few minutes, so
Yep.
he left pretty quick.
I think
which is fair.
you
was
probably
there
watched like 15 minutes, right? 20.
I was there for like a half hour.
Yeah, I might have maybe
Really?
a half hour. I was just gonna say there's actually a hilarious amount of range in who has seen the movie. I don't think Cam's seen it at all. 89 has seen like half an hour of it, and you and me have seen the whole thing.
Yeah.
So talking about it is gonna be hilarious because
Oh,
Cam's gonna be
yeah.
like, he did what? But you guess you can't be
Dude.
surprised. There was a moon water scene in that movie.
There was.
Cam. Yeah, but they named it the Moon Blood Dance.
Yes.
Oh man, is this Borat motherfucker disgusting?
He makes pizza.
Oh, he made his own pizza
Dude.
sauce. I'll tell you that much. Bro.
And also remember earlier in that scene where like it was like they were going around talking to the different people, and the one dude said
Oh,
some creepy
so
shit,
creepy.
and his daughter was there like, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, so
dude,
to,
it's
set
so
the,
real.
to set the scene and to give some context, like I guess so they were like in the like a debutante ball, like in the South, whereas like dads are there in a suit with their daughters and like the dresses and shit, and it's fucking creepy. And back in the day, I don't know what debutante balls were originally for, but I could only imagine some weird old white nigga shit, honestly, because that shit weird as fuck. But anyway, he's infiltrating one of these places because you can imagine the racism that exists inside of some of these weird ass white dads. So Borat in disguise with his daughter is talking to like one of the dads, and he's like, "Hey, how much do you think my daughter is worth?" And the guy goes, "What?" And Borat goes, "My daughter. How much do you think my daughter is worth?" And he goes, "I'd say like 500. And then his daughter like tugs at him and goes, "That is fucking disgusting, Dad. You are fucking gross." And his dad's like, "No, come on, sweetie, what's wrong?" I'm just like, ew, dude.
Yeah,
Imagine
dude.
being a daughter and seeing your dad just like tell some other guy that your daughter's worth 500. That's super.
And there's a guy
fucking
before that.
weird.
He's like, listen, like down south with pretty girls, they're great. We love them.
We love them. That's what we like.
Yeah, that's what we like down
That's
here.
why we like down here. Pretty girls. I think Borat. So I saw him like make some comment where he was talking on Good Morning America or something, where he was like, or they made the comment that the first Borat was trying to showcase like this underbelly of racism that existed in America, and like this time he was just like, there's a total overt racism in America. So now he's just trying to show the very obvious racism in America, and it's like, oh wow, things have changed in another direction
Yeah,
than we
dude.
thought. You know what I mean?
It's like that picture of Kanye West. I love it, where it's like he's at he's like at an event or something, and two people are talking, and he's looking at her from behind, and when she turns to look at him, he just looks harder. It's like when someone said like someone catches you looking at him, you look away. Like, Kanye does not look away.
Kanye does not look away.
so-
That's what racism feels like. Like in recent years, where it's like,
Like Kanye staring at you.
What's his,
What's
his folk concert that he did at the like Republican convention? In
Yep, it
Oh,
was.
right.
And that's one of the moments where he changed his voice from Borat to like non-Borat voice, but still in disguise. And it's just like, it's one of those moments where you like, another one of those moments where you realize how genius this guy is. Because like, he's still Borat the character, but he's doing a different voice that sounds completely real still. Like, I don't know, he's just like next level. He's got all these motherfucking rednecks in the crowd fucking chanting chop them up like the Saudis do and lock Hillary up and all that bullshit. And I'm like, dude, you
were going
you
along.
are
They loved it.
infiltrating these people right now, literally infiltrating these people.
yo, and they're so proud about it. That's what I was saying. It's like, whereas before, even though shit was very out in the open for years on centuries, it's still like, I feel like more has been like, people are like, hey, this is what's fucking happening. They're like, yeah, so what? It's like, oh wow, you're shameless. This is just like,
Oh no, yeah. I mean, because it's the whole
Incredible.
like polarization thing that people be talking about. You know, it's like people nowadays are more like like they're more happy to be on one complete side than to want to hear anybody out. And I think that's like a part of what he was showing. Like, so he's with these conservative ass dudes in his cabin for like apparently it was like 4 or 5 days. Read. That's how long he was with these guys in this cabin.
I thought it was much longer.
No, it was like a couple days. So, and it really was hidden cameras and all that shit. And like, he's showing that like these guys, they're like these ignorant fucking assholes, but they still took Borat in, and they still let him stay at his place. And they, you know what I mean? And they were still generally nice when he needed their help. Spoiler alert, I guess, who hasn't seen this shit like out here? Like, fucking, he wanted this guy's help to get his daughter back or whatever, and they helped him out. So it's just like, yeah, I don't fucking agree with your politics, but that doesn't necessarily make people bad people, which is kind of like there are bad people, but there are also people who just have different opinions than you. That doesn't mean that you should necessarily like fucking hate them, which is kind of
Yeah.
like what today has like kind of turned into. I don't know. I feel like it was perfect timing for a fucking Borat movie.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I mean?
perfect timing for Sacha Baron Cohen to do more of what he does best, which is, like you said, fucking infiltrate.
Motherfucker stirs the pot up, bro. Imagine, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like he's probably got some crazy ideas. You know what I mean? Like, there's things that he's done and like has like accomplished. But I could imagine him wanting to like pull up on Donald Trump or something. Like literally just be like, "Hey Donald,
He
it's me,
offered-
Putin."
He offered Donald a job today on Twitter
Oh, I think I saw
Really?
that.
because like Donald called him scum whenever people asked him about Borat, whatever, and he was like, Sacha Baron Cohen is terrible. He's like scum,
Right.
whatever. So he offered him a job on Twitter. He like tweeted back at like the response.
Yeah, I think
fuck.
Trump said, yeah, he was like, "You're scum or you're a creep." He called him a creep, and then Sacha Baron Cohen was like, "Hey man, I hear you're gonna be out of a job on January 20th, and I'm hiring for fat racist pieces of shit or something. So I know you're gonna be looking for a job soon. Like, hit me up."
Holy
Just like,
shit, dude.
Ah,
God, I hope
fucking
so.
got your ass, orange man.
Mm.
Yeah, I fuck with Sacha Baron Cohen, dude. I was just telling 89, I just heard Seth Rogen fucking he wrote for the Ali G show. Sacha Baron Cohen gave him a job, Seth Rogen a job when he was 22 on the Ali G show, which is like nuts to me. I'm like, damn, Seth Rogen was working around Sacha Baron Cohen like in the early 2000s. Like probably, like we watched the episode of Seth Rogen on the Eric Andre show yesterday, and I was just like, Man, Seth Rogen probably knows this shit like the back of his hand. He's worked with Sacha Baron Cohen. Like, that guy's a fucking literally a master of disguise and a master of like fucking up the public. If Borat were to walk in this room and intrude on this podcast, I don't think any of us would be ready to like outwit Borat. Right?
No, I'd be totally at his whim.
Like, he would fucking destroy us.
That's the name of today's podcast. You guys gave me a coupon in the beginning saying I could choose one.
I don't remember.
In or around my birthday.
I don't remember this.
And
Your birthday's in like 2 weeks.
Episode 11 is called Subs for Borat.
Oh no, definitely not.
It could be.
Nope.
You're in a room, and you got Sacha Baron Cohen, Nick Kroll, and Eric Andre. But they're all playing each other. Who's playing who?
Who was the first one?
Sacha Baron Cohen, Eric Andre, and
Nick Kroll.
Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay.
They're each playing each other.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
He's playing Odyssey. He's playing. He's playing.
Seth is definitely Nick Kroll, I think.
What is he even? I
He's
can
playing Eric
remember.
Andre.
Sacha Baron Cohen is playing Eric Andre.
Absolutely.
Eric Andre is playing Nick Kroll. And Nick Kroll is playing Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, right. I forgot Eric Andre's in there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
too.
I think that's a
the way it
crazy
makes
movie
sense.
right there, dude.
Oh, Seth Rogen was not one of the 3.
No, you said Seth earlier, and I was like, who? Seth?
Seth Rogen's producing the film.
Yeah, Seth,
That's fair.
it's made by Seth Rogen.
Yeah, he's directing and producing, and he's starring, but he's playing himself.
But is he a vampire?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I didn't think about-
Zombie.
He's a werewolf.
Yeah, dude.
Because Moonwater.
Moonwater.
Fucking Masters of the Craft, man.
That's the name of Reed's solo podcast.
So
Masters of the Craft,
So the whole
man.
movie, Eric Andre, who's playing Nick Kroll, is just pissed off that he didn't get the Moon Knight gig.
Oh,
And
damn.
he's like wearing the costume the whole movie,
Damn.
and he's drinking moon water the entire time.
Are you directing this movie?
No, I'm Seth Rogen.
Oh, okay, weird. I wasn't sure. So you sound very confident in this movie idea
That's
right
me
now.
crazy.
Oh, yo, shoot. Speaking of writing, Marvel seeking writers for the new Blade movie.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
gonna write a Blade?
Let's go.
Nah.
Why not? You
I'm-
write a
I'm
good. I
looking.
think you'd write a good Blade.
I know, but
Let's go.
I
Scene
wanna-
1. Blade enters.
Yeah. See, give us your opening scene to 89. All right, hold on.
All right, Blade. You walk
89's
in.
Blade.
Cause I don't know how to pronounce that nigga who's playing Blade's first name. Something Ali, the nigga that was in
Marsha Ali.
See, I don't even think that's how you pronounce
I don't
it.
think that's how you pronounce
Yeah,
it.
No, it's Martha.
Marsha. I'm sorry, dude.
M.
What did
Ali.
you said, Marsha?
Muhammad Ali is Blade.
He's a ghost.
Muhammad Ali
Definitely a
as
zombie.
Blade.
As Blade. All right, go ahead. In this movie, it's 1989's Blade. Muhammad Ali is Blade.
All right, Blade.
Wait, that's the
All right,
subtitle.
all right.
It's 1989's Blade, Muhammad Ali is Blade.
Muhammad Ali is Blade. You know, like,
You enter the blood rage. You're shuffling your feet. You're just shuffling your feet. And then you start rhyming. Say, look at here, these blood suckers. I ain't scared of none of you motherfuckers. And then you pull out the sword.
Muhammad Ali saying this right now?
I was playing Muhammad Ali.
Oh, as Blade, right? of course.
Yes, Muhammad Ali.
Okay, continue. Oh, that was it? No, you took the sword out.
Then his hands start shaking.
He said,
Then his hands start shaking.
oh, that's fucked up, dude.
And then he drops the sword. And then the credits roll.
That's a dark joke.
And that's when Muhammad Ali realizes that it's time to set in.
Damn,
your
dude.
movies
R.I.P.
This movie fucking sucked.
Why'd you have to
dude.
make me big
Never write a
excited?
movie ever again.
R.I.P. Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
It becomes a story about Muhammad Ali's later years.
Yeah, this is actually a biopic about Muhammad Ali, but it's the part where he was picked to play Blade.
That's when
but
he-
the shit started setting in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Dude.
he could never finish the movie Blade.
Who's playing Muhammad Ali? Playing?
Oh
Yeah,
shit, dude!
Eric Andre. It's gotta be. Dude, the bald look is driving me nuts.
Oh yeah, dude. So I was explaining it to these guys earlier. So in the interview I read with Eric Andre, he was like, "So for season 4, I didn't shave, I didn't shower for weeks. I reeked like shit. I never changed my clothes. I didn't change my socks, and the studio like smelled like garbage.
Why?
And for this season, he waxed himself from head to toe, bleached his skin, bleached his teeth, like wore fake contacts or something, and has like covered himself in like pounds and pounds of like brute cologne. And he was like, I wanted to reek and smell like shit in a completely different way. And I was just like, what are you, a psychopath, bro? Like, how do you think of this shit?
Like, if he didn't have money and he was just like just bouncing around in life, like he might be a lost soul.
Yeah, he's nuts, man.
I love hearing stuff with the little things about the set, like it smell like shit, or like the couch is so uncomfortable. And the season is just like it's so low and so awkward.
I mean, you saw it on the first episode. The seat's like this much off the ground, bro. You gotta like sit on the floor pretty much. He's insane, dude. He's crazy. Were you gonna say something, Reed? Because it sounded like you were gonna say something. Yeah, did you just shut down?
He was letting out steam.
Yeah, dude. That's how the Blade and Muhammad Ali movie ends.
Bow.
He just shuts down.
Oh no, dude! Kind of like Gladiator, just falls right back.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
I had some thought, but it's,
Hey, Reed has some thought. He has some thought. Yeah. He has some thought. Yeah, he had some thought. Yeah, he had some thought.
Reads a thought.
that's. May I have another Madroskro,
Oh, you want a deli?
please?
Damn, there's only one left. I wanted it.
Oh, I can have a doggy fish head.
It's all the way over there.
Sacrifice.
Climb the back. I'm gonna climb the back.
Has anyone ever left a podcast on this podcast before?
Yeah,
No, I don't think
doors.
so.
Oh yeah.
It's a big guy, G.
Oh yeah, GG.
Don't talk dirty secrets about me. I beg you.
Shout out Gigi.
So Reed sucks, right, guys?
Yup.
Yeah, this is welcome to the Reed Sucks podcast hour.
This is the best part of the podcast. For those that know, don't know, like if you're on Spotify, Reed's gone now, so like you can finally enjoy what's going on. So finally subscribe,
Yeah,
good time to do it.
if you guys think that this
Especially
podcast would just be better without Reed, then this is your chance to let us know. Look at the time code in the video right now. Comment the time code in this video. Be like, this is what we really want. We want Cameron, 89 Angel, no Reed.
The boys with some delis.
The boy's got the delis. He's the one. Look, the boy's got delis. He's got dogfish.
That was like 3 episodes ago. You got fish oil.
Yo, he put fish oil on the screen.
This
That's not
motherfucker
even
was
cool.
Look at that. That nigga was fracking in the ocean to get that fish oil.
Yo, you guys better get your immune systems up. Yo, coronavirus coming back with a motherfucking vengeance, son. That shit coming back like Halloween, the sequel.
I heard they're gonna fight it this time.
That's what Trump said. Yo, Trump on the debate. Oh, Jesus Christ,
I'm
Reed.
boxing.
Reed's definitely doing this harder than it is, I feel. I don't know what that was about. For Spotify listeners, Reed is parkouring around the podcast.
All right, hurry up before you get sick.
climbing over
Reed
me.
sucks.
Reed sucks, Reed sucks, Reed sucks, Reed sucks, Reed
Die.
sucks. Yeah, we fuck Reed, fuck. Anyway,
Hey, welcome back.
What
Reed.
were you guys talking about one night without me?
Yo.
Yeah, that motherfucker Trump
We
on
were talking about how much we miss you.
Trump on the debate was like, he was like, we're rounding the corner on coronavirus. He was like, we're rounding the corner, and then Joe Biden was like,
knock it out.
yeah, Joe Biden was like, we're rounding the corner and going around another corner, and we're right back where we started in the first place. And I was
Yeah.
like, shit, dude, burn. I was like, good fucking point, bro, because we ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. Also, I can't open this bottle for some
You got this. You got this, Daddy. Yo. You struggling.
If you want, I can get you another dogfish head, 90 seconds IPA.
Nah, I think I was using the wrong
He wants a
side.
Corona instead of that deli, bro.
Betrayer.
Yeah, dude.
How'd you guys feel if I had surgery to make all of my fingers look like
Swiss Army
this?
knives?
No, like this one in particular.
Oh, just the bottle opener.
Yeah, just the bottle opener part of the Swiss Army knife.
I mean, all jokes aside, bottle opener finger is like dope, and you would probably be mad like popular. at
If you
parties.
had
when
all your fingers, they
parties
look like
return,
talons.
whenever parties come back, like we're gonna be looking for bottle opener finger Reed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I would be there to smoke the Gotti at the end for the post party.
I'm
That's not
I'm
fitting
not
a
passive. Man, you still got a whole hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not invited to the post party
Honestly, the
site.
dude that comes with like the hook for a hand, he doesn't.
Hook hand.
Who's that? Steve the Pirate?
Scurvy.
He's a pirate.
Yo, watching Reed open this bottle of beer is almost as hard as watching me open the bottle
Oh
of
my
beer.
gosh.
Comment.
You got
Holy
this.
shit. Weird. That's a bartender right there.
That's the first try, then it failed.
Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home.
Try number
I
2.
think you might be using the wrong side like I was.
This is the third try.
It shouldn't be this hard to.
Yes.
Round of applause,
Success.
everybody.
Yo.
Yo, get the fish oil out of the fucking camera. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you won't hoodie on that fish.
Yo,
I don't
as
think you
punishment,
can.
you need to take 45 fish oil right fucking now,
Fish
dude.
oil right now.
I gotta make up for lost time.
Yo, you have to chug a
hold
dog.
on.
You have to chug a dogfish and take 45 pills. No, you have to take 60 minute IPA.
Yeah, dude.
I'll chug the dogfish.
No.
One fish oil for
Yeah,
every
take a fish oil.
dogfish minute.
One dogfish minute. I think that was a romantic comedy. I've seen it.
Yo, that's what was it? That's Eric Andre's first drama.
Yeah.
The Dogfish Minute, featuring Eric Andre and Judy Greer.
Nice. Dude.
Judy beers, cheers, boys.
Judy cheers. Judy cheers.
Judy cheers.
Dude.
Chug that whole entire beer now, Reed.
Pussy.
Fucking pussy ass motherfucker. Couldn't even fucking chug the entire fucking IPA, dude. Fucking
Come
loser,
on.
dude.
Come on.
Couldn't even
Come on, baby.
chug,
Do that
chug,
shit.
chug, chug,
that shit.
chug, 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 chug.
Jeez, look at this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yo,
I
Fees,
can't-
come into the mic and call Reed a bitch. Yeah, dude, he got his ass, bro. He fucking got his ass really quick.
I don't
Rare
think I can ever
cameos.
chug
Rare
one of
cameo
these.
appearances.
Rolling papers.
Nice.
Damn, son. Back cam? No, it's not your back.
There is
All
one
right.
here. That was probably about as
Dude, that was
harsh
so
as I
funny.
expected it would be.
Yeah, I don't know why you were cheering. Why you
Just a challenge overall at that point. Yeah, it's not a good idea. But hey,
You're gonna be drunk.
60-minute IPA.
I feel.
where does that come from again? Like the labeling of the numbers? We should know this because
The-
we're like trying to be.
I think it's the amount of. Is
Yeah.
what is it, Cam?
The IBU.
Oh, because it's 6%, right?
I don't think that has any. Does that have something to do with it?
I think so.
The percentage?
It's
Do not accept this for the sake of your sanity.
yo, you dropping a hell of knowledge right now. Yo, drop that knowledge on the mic.
What's a dogfish minute? We've been recording this whole time. We need your knowledge, bro.
Share this. Share your expertise.
IBU, it's International Bitter like Unit or something like that. So like
Okay.
it's 60. So it's like its bitterness level is 60. And 20 minutes, its bitterness level is 120. You know, a
That's
Modelo, its bitterness level is probably like maybe like 10.
I'm
maybe
cool with
15.
that. Keep me at 10.
I don't
Keep
like
me at
that
like
bitter
15
shit.
minute. 15-minute Modelo.
Yeah, I'll admit, I caught most of what you're saying because in the middle of you talking about that, it felt like when you have a glass of lemonade or the old pitcher and there's just the sugars at the bottom swishing around. That's what my belly feels like.
Read the sugar at the bottom of the pitcher.
Now you gotta chug the beer
Do
3
it.
times.
Yeah.
You have the sugar at the bottom of the pitcher. That sounds like something
Yo,
for sure.
I'll chug this beer.
Check this one.
Okay, you gotta chug it for 60 minutes IPA.
Cheers, boys. Reed, you gotta chug yours too.
No way, I'm just cheering with you.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Cruel. That's gonna be the end. I'm like, whoo, great sesh, guys. Was that a true burp?
You think I could fake that? What the
Guy Time USA.
Dude, I
Yo,
hope-
seriously, guy time.
I feel like that has confirmed the amount of like female demographic that we don't have on this podcast.
Yeah, dude. We finished our topic points. We're like, yo, fucking sick. Beers, guys? And then
No, yeah, literally. I wonder if anybody who's watching or
Okay.
listening has realized that like we haven't talked about anything substantial in like 10 minutes.
I almost had it.
So
Floated back down.
what's a
Oh,
Quibi? I never heard of Quibi.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about Quibi. That's the last thing we haven't talked about.
It's dead.
You gotta
died,
chug-
it died. I never heard
So
of it.
Quibi
Quibi Minute IPA.
Quibi is like it was like this. I guess like a streaming service that was their whole thing was that like sorry.
Okay.
Their whole thing was that like you could watch all their shits are 10 minutes or less.
Nice.
All their movies or
Oh, so they're like
shows or
Wait,
whatever.
they're
like
movies
the
are 10
Vine for
minutes?
movies.
Or
They're,
less?
they're shows. They're shows.
They're
But they're 10 minutes or less, and you're supposed to watch them on your phone. So some of the videos are like vertical videos. And then like in the middle of the motherfucking episode, it'll be like, turn your phone. And then some of the episode will be horizontal. It'll be like, turn your phone. And so, yeah, I don't know. Chance the Rapper had Punk'd on there. Chrissy Teigen had some gay-ass courtroom show on that shit. I mean, bleep ass courtroom show on that shit. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Apparently they poured like several $100 million into making that show. I mean, into making the streaming service like cool or whatever. Apparently, they paid a lot of comedians and actors really good money to be on the show, to be on the service though. So like, people we like were getting paid well. Like the Reno 911 people were getting money on this re thing, but like no one was watching.
Damn, that's right. Yeah, I like the show, and I forgot it even came back for that.
Yeah, for real. I love Reno 911. I don't think I've seen a second. Or fucking
Oh, I
clap.
didn't even know they did that.
Yeah, fucking, it's on Quibi. There you go.
That's why.
It's so funny too because T-Mobile users get free Quibi. You get it for free. I didn't know until Quibi was gone.
Oh,
You
you're
got it for
T-Mobile?
free. Yeah,
Shit, I got,
was
Damn.
like,
I got
ah.
a year of HBO Max from AT&T.
Oh,
That's
really?
sweet.
Yeah,
Isn't it so
that's
funny
pretty
that they do those things? Like,
It's great.
you get some free HBO with AT&T or free fucking Netflix with T-Mobile. or some
The
shit.
free Jay-Z album.
Oh yeah, with Google Play
Or
from back
the
in the
free
day.
YouTube album.
Everyone gets the YouTube album.
Yeah, with the new iPhone back in the day. That's funny.
Full disclosure, I think I've had a better time smoking too much blunt on this show than chugging that 60-minute
I
IPA.
think we all got slightly drunker in the last like 5 minutes. I cannot lie to you. I know the sweat thing I was dealing with earlier in this podcast.
Yo, your
is-
glasses been foggy.
Woo!
bro.
Let me tell you, it's
Dude.
bad. I'm sweating, baby.
What was it? I was in my room and it was kind of hot already, and I had on sweats, and I couldn't find my laptop cover, so I was just playing this laptop. I was playing Age of Empires on my lap, and it was just heat running into it. And I was like, come on. And after an hour and 10 minutes, I lost so bad. Like cannons roofed my place and destroyed everything. And then right after, I was like, it's just so hot in here.
You lost against a computer
Yep. Wait.
in Age of Empire?
Yeah. Fuck. I was so close to me.
Yo, Reed can't even burp, dude.
Oh.
Reed's
afraid
gonna
if I
fucking throw up on the podcast, dude.
I'm afraid if I force it, I am
Reed's gonna
throw up.
fucking puke, bro.
it.
It's not
Jesus
true.
Do that
Christ.
shit.
I
Yo,
can't do it. I
you
gotta
guys
rock
remember
with it.
Remember when you were young and they would be like, I hope you guys remember this shit, because if not, it's gonna sound crazy. They were like, yo, don't use your laptop on your lap. It'll kill your sperm.
Yeah.
They'd be like, it'll
I didn't hear that
fucking
one.
murder the fucking semen in your
I've heard
balls.
that.
You heard that shit?
I did not hear that one.
Yeah, dude, it used to like make me paranoid. I'd like be like fucking
Those real
using
shit.
my laptop for like hours, and like after a few hours, like my balls would hurt. I'd be like, oh no, there they
It's
go.
just like,
There they fucking go.
They're
Goodbye,
just-
balls.
Yo, your sperm is just sizzling.
Dude, I'm sweating so much, dude.
Dude, it's happening right now.
This podcast is fucking hilarious, bro. Yo, can we give a quick shout out to everyone who's been like rocking with us for like 11
Yo,
weeks
I'm
now?
watching your
Yes.
glasses fog up in real time.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy how they fog up. But yeah, shout out
Thank
to
you,
everybody
guys.
who's been watching, yo.
Yo, shouts out all the viewers. Shouts out all the supporters.
Yeah, shout
all
out
the
Dre
commenters.
Doso, yo.
Yo,
Yeah, yo, dude, for sure.
Yo, big shout out to Dre.
Shout out
Dre,
to
There's
Dre
like
Doso.
not only like
I think you might be your number one
promotions,
fan.
but like significant like moments. I'm like, yo, that's so cool. You know these almost better than I do.
Yeah, he told me. I was like, yeah, we got to get you on the show. He said in due time. I was like, say less.
That's a great
I was
potential.
like, that's
guys.
a good answer.
Forward to it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we want to get guests on. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if we were going to mention it before, but we might as well. I think we're going to take a 2-week break after
Yes.
this episode for November. So we're going to start in the middle of November.
And we're not. I thought we were saying we might do it if we want to discuss the election, but we just
Yeah,
afterward.
if the election results are fucking insane, maybe we'll just do like an election like special episode or some shit. We try not to talk about politics too much.
we'll talk about it like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but maybe we'll do like a 30-minute episode where we just be like, 4 more years of this shit? Are you for real?
God, I hope that's not the. If that's a show, I'm gonna chug that in the beginning. Like it's fine. It's just fine.
Yeah, bro. if Trump wins the election, we'll do a podcast the next day, just shit faced drunk.
I'm with it.
You know what I mean?
I'm with it.
Yeah. But I would love to get some guests on for when we come back after break.
Yeah.
We're not
that'd be
interviewing
awesome.
you for your fucking album.
Oh yeah, this isn't that type of podcast though. We're not doing
Yeah.
like come on and like promote your shit. We're
Nah, you gotta
fucking,
freestyle.
it's pretty much you gotta
3
come
a.m.
pull
in the
up
morning.
and do what we do every single week. Is so smoke some blunts, drink some beers,
Yeah.
and talk about nothing.
And we've talked about it before, and we'll be just getting off Halloween shit. But like, if we can get Dre on, we should talk because we were talking the other day. We should talk Ari Aster, like Hereditary, Midsummer,
Midsummer and shit.
etc.
Oh yeah, we talked a lot about Hereditary on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
to be real with you.
Definitely, that was a good one. That was like one of the first movies I watched with you guys when I came back
Yeah,
to Raw.
well,
Ari,
with you?
Ari Aster, episode 200.
We're not talking anything scary.
I ain't talking about none
After
of
the
that shit.
31st.
What about the Sunday scaries?
My birthday's on
We talking
Thanksgiving.
about church?
My birthday's on Thanksgiving this year, guys.
The Bible?
Yo, yeah, that's
What's that about?
what are you gonna do?
Usually I
You
don't
have
like.
a birthday.
Usually I don't like it because like I feel like I'm getting like ignored and shit because like it's a whole holiday and stuff. But I feel like there's not gonna be that giant family shit
Right.
this year, so I feel like I get some attention on me again.
It's your time. It's your time to shine.
Fuck Thanksgiving. It's a stupid ass holiday
Dude,
anyway.
you gotta wake up on Thanksgiving and just before anybody says anything, like, what about me?
Yeah.
What about me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just tweet that shit at like 7 a.m. in the morning. Be like, what about me?
Where's the Angels
Huh?
Day parade, huh?
Yeah, dead ass, bro. Big ass float with my balls in front of Macy's.
Sweet.
Yo, are they
dude.
not doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade this year?
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
There's
that's
no way.
crazy.
There's no way they can do
Because they can't bring on all the like. You know what they do at the
Yo,
Macy's parade?
is there gonna be Christmas this year?
I don't.
We ain't
I don't
doing
want to
no
think
tree
about that
lighting.
yet.
Santa ain't coming near
There ain't no
America.
tree lighting.
Yo, how do you explain Santa Claus to children during coronavirus?
Fuck.
This is
Santa
the year
comes down
you
and
keep it real.
he comes down with
Is
his
Santa gonna wear a mask, Daddy?
Santa comes down the chimney with his PPE and he uses the hand sanitizer in the living room, and then he fucking handy wipes before he goes back up his
Yo,
chimney.
But Santa,
so
you
wait,
dealing with other
parents are gonna
people.
leave like a mask and hand sanitizer by the cookies this year.
That's right, bro. Nah, they can't even leave the cookies out. There's too many germs if you leave them.
Santa's
you
a
make
super
them.
spreader.
Yeah, Santa Claus is a fucking super
He's going to
spreader.
everyone's house, bro.
Oh, and that's a good point,
Santa
dude.
Claus is an anti-masker.
Yo,
I saw him playing beer pong at
Yo,
Rutgers.
that's the title of the fucking pod. Santa Claus is an anti-masker. No, that's awful.
Oh, we'll save that for Christmas time.
Super spreader Santa.
Super spreader Santa.
Super spreader Santa.
Dude, that's so wild. Like, what's a phrase like that from, say, the 30s or the 50s, any old era, like that, like we knew growing up, like, oh, that's significant, but
I know that.
it didn't exist at one point, like anti-maskers. Like we didn't know anything about that kind of phrase,
Anti-masker.
but in the future, that's gonna be such a phrase, like till the day we die.
Yeah, I feel that. Fuck that shit. I mean,
Or
anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, anti-vaxxers.
Anti-maskers just a play on anti-vaxxers.
Fucking
Same people.
yes.
Same exact people.
Gypsies.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, word up, Reed. For sure, dude. Fucking for sure.
Any
dude.
other
forget-
words you just wanna
He just, yo, Reed, we just looked at Reed and he stared us in our eyes and went, gypsies. What the fuck was the context of that, dude?
Earlier, I said something to Cameron and then to Tyler in DMs, and his response was very Tyler. I'll show you guys after. I said it to you, like, there's a brotherhood that requests your joining called Tactics Regime.
Tactics
and,
regime.
And you guys would know this just from being my friend for so many years, but there was no plot that came to that. The first time I said it, I was sitting on my laptop, low cooked, like Tactics Regime, just as a combination of words.
Hey man, every now and then we come up with some dumb shit that if we followed up on would probably be more funnier than the bullshit that we actually think is funny.
Yeah.
Because I forget who it was. No, it was fucking actually Dre Doso. I'm actually looking for it right now. He said that we should like make a video of what was it? He was like, he's listening to the zombie episode and we could do like a drunk history of us on the podcast. So like we take us telling whatever bullshit story about the zombies or whatever and actually act it out. And I was like, that could be actually pretty motherfucking funny,
Dude,
bro.
that sounds genius.
Because some of these stories are, imagine if we did a drunk history with the Grimes and Elon Musk
Sancho.
saga.
Sancho.
Yeah, Grimes, Elon Musk, and Zancho. Zancho.
Baby Sancho.
Baby Zancho.
Maybe it's Yancho.
Yeah, word.
And
Just
New
like that.
Moon.
And
Moon 2.
And moon water. And
Moon water.
And we can actually like bottle up some moon water.
Bottle of Moon Water played by Eric
Sancho.
Andre.
I mean, isn't that what that show, The Midnight Gospel, is though? The like cartoon version of it. They just take his podcast and like animate it.
Oh yeah, pretty
Right.
much, yeah. Well, I mean, the podcast is the dialogue, and then they animate
the animated,
scenario
yeah.
around it.
That shit cute.
That's
a
what the
cute idea.
animators out there.
Shout out to Duncan Trussell. He's funny. He made fun of Joe Rogan for having Ben Shapiro on his podcast. He was on. They were drunk as fuck. It was the first. I think it was like the last podcast in California that Joe did. And he had Duncan Trussell, and they were wearing their spacesuits. And when Duncan Trussell and Joe Rogan wear spacesuits, you know there's going to be a lot of controlled substances on the podcast, and they're going to, by the end of whatever 4 or 5 hour podcast they're on, it's going to be a lot of like bullshit. And at one point, he goes, "Why do you have Ben Shapiro on your podcast? He's a fucking dork, Joe. He's a fucking nerd. Fuck that guy, Joe." And Joe's like, "No, he's a sweet guy. Come on." It's like, no. I mean, I guess he's nice or whatever, Joe, but fuck that guy, Joe. He's a fucking nerd. I mean, it's like, that's exactly how you got to treat people like Ben Shapiro, like a fucking dork. Like, dude, you can say whatever you want, but you're a fucking nerd. You know what I mean? I just thought it was very funny. Shout out to Duncan Trussell. That guy's good. I haven't finished the Midnight Gospel though.
It's a fun show.
It was a little much.
What
It
was
is a lot.
That was a sound I haven't heard yet from the mic arms. Did it come from the mic arms?
That was a spray.
It was a.
You have heard it before because you've made that noise on your microphone.
I haven't heard that sound.
That's a new sound.
Oh
89, what's
God,
up,
this
buddy?
podcast has gone off
What's
the
up,
rails, dude.
motherfucker?
Why do you doubt my way?
Oh, this has gone off the rails, boys.
It has. Apologies.
It's all Reed's fault.
It's usually Reed's fault.
I'm a cooking individual.
We're all chugging like Modelo's and Reed's chugging like
Moon water.
moon water over there, dude.
60-minute moon waters.
60-minute moon waters. Oh, that's dope, yo.
We're a bunch of deli boys, and you're just
60-minute moonwalker.
You're moonwalking on moon water.
No, I would never make it.
comment if you want to be a deli boy.
Yo, like if you want to be a swaggy boy.
And subscribe if you Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA.
Moon water.
Yo, thanks for watching the PostPartyCyph.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Do all those things. You can also find us on other platforms. If you're not looking at us on YouTube, we are on Spotify.
What do you do on Spotify? You follow us on Spotify, right?
Yes. You're
Yes.
available to
And
do
press that heart on Spotify. Like us.
And you
Oh,
listen
wait a
to
minute.
it constantly.
And share us also.
Are we not doing the show on? Because we're gonna take a break during like the week of the 8th. But are we doing the one next week? Or are we taking 2 weeks off?
2 weeks.
Okay. Well then,
We'll see you guys.
we'll see you guys soon.
We'll see you guys in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, closer to Thanksgiving.
Find us
Happy
online. God
happy
bless.
Halloween
Hell yeah, dude.
to all you guys. Happy election.
If you're friends with us, come to the Halloween party.
And even if you're not friends with us, make sure you go out there and vote. It matters. And don't be Reed. Just don't be like Reed.
Oh, that was so relieving.
He's got a lot in his belly right now.
Not anymore. But
All right.
definitely fucking vote,
Yeah.
please.
Use your voice. God is love.
At this point, you're seeing the logo for PostPartyCyph and for the site NJ Conglomerate.
Oh, the logo's down here?
Yes, please feel free to watch any of these other flicks.
89. Don't do that. Subscribe to us or something.
Heck yeah. Cameron, do you have anything to add?
Cut.